What's up people, Gumika here, back with another Pokemon Showdown video. In today's video we're going to be playing a Gen 9 OU battle with Gen 8 OU Pokemon. This is the last time that I'm doing this. I've done every generation up to Gen 9, and it's been a ton of fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching it, but this is the last generation that I'm doing. I could do Gen 9 also, but I feel like that's just kind of pointless. That'd just be a regular Gen 9 OU battle. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed all of these, videos with, all the different generations. And, I hope you enjoyed this video too. Let's go over the team. First up, we have Bisharp, currently in RU, classic Sucker Punch, Swords Dance set. It's still very strong. It's just because of Kingambit's existence that it is in RU now. Black Glasses is there for the Dark type boost, and Iron Head is there for Steel type stab. Moving on, we have Barraskewda, currently in RU. This is your physical bandit set, another classic set with Flip Turn, Liquidation, Psychic Fangs, and Crunch. And it's just a really good Pokemon. So moving on, we have Landorus with Earthquake, U-Turn, Smackdown, Bulk Up, and Rocky Helmet. So this is still currently in OU, but it has fallen off a lot in the tier itself. It's just lost a lot of moves, but it's still a pretty good Pokemon. It is actually a Pokemon I use in my OU team currently, so that's pretty cool. Moving on, we have Toxapex with Toxic, Recover, Surf, Haze, and Rocky Helmet, your classic bulky stall Pokemon set. It also lost a move or two, so it's in UU, but it's still pretty good there. It's run a lot of different movesets in Gen 9, but this is Gen 8, so we're trying a Gen 8 moveset. So it's still a pretty good Pokemon. Haze should come in handy for like setup Pokemon, and I'm not really great at running stall Pokemon, so I might just not be able to use it because I'm just not sure how to use stall Pokemon correctly. But yeah, let's move on to the Volcanion, currently in RU also. It's Scald, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, and Earth Power with the Assault Vest. Pretty good set, just good coverage overall. Moving on, we have Garchomp in UUBL. This Pokemon has hovered between UU and OU for like the past 2 years. It just had a tough time. A lot of fairy types make it really weak to like just fairy type moves, obviously. With Earthquake, Scale Shot, Fire Fang, and Swords Dance, and Leftovers, I kind of forgot that Scale Shot existed. I wouldn't really call it that popular of a move in Gen 9, but it's still a pretty cool move overall, and it is a good replacement for Dragon Dance because it doesn't learn that. But it's still a pretty strong Pokemon, so, it's pretty cool. Let's go with our first battle. Hopefully it goes well. It'd be nice to end off this mini-series in a win. If you want to see all my other attempts at this, they're on my channel. But there is also a playlist of all my Pokemon Showdown videos with all these, certain Gen OU videos. And you can just look at which generation you want to see. Let's send out Toxapex. They might go out to Gliscor, so maybe I can hit it with Surf. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do here. This Pokemon team is very strong. So yeah, like looking back on all of my attempts at this, it was like a really fun series to do. Okay, so they sent out Great Tusk. They might just go for like a Stealth Rock. Let's just go for Surf. I might do like half. Great Tusk doesn't have great special defense. But looking back on all of these, it is like one of my most popular Pokemon Showdown series, I guess you could say. Like, it actually did a lot of damage. Okay, so they might Earthquake here. So let's go out to Landorus. Yeah, and looking back, like, it is a really fun series to like look back on. Okay, so they go for Headlong Rush. Yep. Okay, let me go for Earthquake. It gets the KO. Yes, nice. Okay, good. So yeah, it's a fun series to look back on. Okay, does this Clefable have Magic Guard or Unaware? We were about to find out. Let's go for Bulk Up. Let's see. Stealth Rock. Let's just see how much Earthquake does. I'm not really sure what ability this thing has, but considering that did so much damage, it's probably a Magic Guard set. So let's go for the Earthquake. It should do a lot of damage. I say like my favorite. Wait, why would they switch? Oh, they have the balloon. Okay, I would say my favorite generation that I tried was Gen 2 because I actually got pretty close to winning and it was like a really fun moveset to run. I'm not sure. Are they Terra Flying? This smells like Terra Flying. There's no way they would stay on this willingly, right? Terra Fairy. Okay, so I guess I kind of predicted the Terra, but not perfectly because this Smackdown did like 20%. But hey, I mean, it still did damage. Let's see. So you have high special attack. Let me switch out into... I guess I would go out to Bisharp, but you're not that bulky. So let's go out to Volcanion. Go for the Sludge Wave. It should be good. But yeah, I say Gen 2 is my favorite because even though I didn't win the battles technically, it was still like a pretty successful battle. So I look back on that as my favorite. But let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite generation that I tried? Or what's your favorite Pokemon Showdown video in general? So yeah. I also do other kinds of videos, sort of. Like I have done some other type of content, but Pokemon Showdown is the main thing that I do. But what is I'm just curious what your favorite one was. I just like the Gen 2 one. I think it was a lot of fun. This Zamazenta is trying to set up like iron defenses, and so let me just go for the Sludge Wave again. Or okay, it didn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, let's go out to the what is it? The Garchomp. Rough Skin should help a little bit. Let's just go for. I guess we can go for Earthquake. Rough Skin is. It's mostly because of Rough Skin, just to chip it a little bit. Body Press. Okay, good. So that is another hit I can use to like Rough Skin it. I guess I don't know. Oh, never mind. They go for Stone Edge. Okay, that was actually really risky. Stone Edge could have missed there. But let's go out into Toxapex. This is where Haze comes in handy. So let's go for that. All right. So yeah, I mean, this is also like one of the most popular videos on my channel. Like the whole mini series of like this whole different generations OU thing it was pretty popular. So I really appreciate all the support on on this mini series of that. But I do have more ideas for Pokemon Showdown videos. So yeah, thank you all so much. So we got this Raging Bolt here. It's probably gonna do something like really dumb, like I don't know, Thunderclap, or maybe even like a setup. I think it learns Calm Mind, right? But let's just go for Toxic. There's not much I can do here. I just realized that this team has like very little special attackers. I wouldn't really call Toxapex a special attacker. So let's see what we can do here. I guess like let's see. I can go for Liquidation. I mean, it's not gonna do that much. Never mind. The Thunderclap just KO'd anyway. All right, if you want to play Thunderclap, we're going to play Sucker Punch. All right, Sucker Punch versus Thunderclap. This is some new meta. It is possible they just Calm Mind here. Actually, let's just go for Throat Chop. Never mind. Thunderclap just one shot. Okay, that battle went actually kind of terribly. Oh my god. GG. Yeah, GG's. Let's go on to the next battle. I remember like being pretty bad Gen 8 OU. I played it like around 2021 when it came out, or not when it came out, but when it was like still played. Before Gen 9 came out, I remember being really bad at it. Like I was never great at the tier regardless. But let's see what they have here. Let's see. So they look like they have like a lot of bulky Pokemon. They might go out to Samurott and start setting up the spikes. So let's just go out into Garchomp, try to do something there. Maybe get like the sweep going. So Fire Fang is, I do know why Fire Fang is there. Fire Fang is specifically there just to deal with like Steel type, possibly only Corviknight. So Corviknight is a very good OU Pokemon. So it is also another Pokemon that I do currently have in my OU team. So let's see what they do as a screen setter. Okay, if you want to do double screens, I'll be doing what? Nasty Plot. What, am I missing something? Like why are they doing that? Okay, that's interesting to say the least, but we're gonna go for the Scale Shot. Maybe this works. I don't know. I actually have very little experience using Scale Shot, but let me see what I can do here. Let's go for the Scale Shot again. I don't really know what they're doing here. Oh, the miss! No, the miss! Oh my god. Okay, it's a good thing that they went for U-turn there, because I feel like I would have lost the Garchomp if it weren't for that. The miss is crazy. I was doing that mostly for fun, but okay. This is probably Bullet Punch, right? Oh, no, they don't have... Or they have Sash. Okay, I was going to say. Dragon Pulse, Special Lucario. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could Sucker Punch. It's kind of obvious, but whatever. I don't think they want to preserve this Lucario. What? Oh, my God. Okay, wait. But this doesn't make any sense, because you'll eventually have to go for a move. Yeah. Okay, Sucker Punch is 8 power points. You just gotta outplay them 8 times. Okay, Gliscor. Unfortunately, no knockoff anymore, so there's really not... I'm not really sure what to do here. Because they probably try to poison me. So let's go out to Toxapex. Let's see. So they go for... Oh, Swords Dance. I could Haze that. I'm not really sure what they try to do here. I do live. Okay. Interesting. Let's just go for Surf. I think they probably Swords Dance again. Or maybe Earthquake. They Swords Dance again. Surf should do about a third... I did pretty decent damage. I'm not invested in special attack, but Gliscor's special defense isn't necessarily that great regardless. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's go for Barraskewda. Doesn't matter if you're bulky, I still did one shot. Barraskewda is very strong. So let's go. Yep, that is a one shot. They probably send a Samurott now because they probably know I'm banded. Yep. Let's see, let's go out into Bisharp. I feel like it's the least useful Pokemon right now. So let's see what we can do there. Swords Dance. Oh my god, they are getting risky. In Gen 9, I think Bisharp runs like a fighting type move to take care of other dark types, including other Bisharp. But there's not much I can do here, so let's just go for the Iron Head. They go for a Flip Turn. Interesting. Also, this Bishop does not have Eviolite because I'm basing it off Gen 8 movesets, not Gen 9, and it doesn't use Eviolite in Gen 9. So, and Gen 8. So, Darkrai, what could they do here to one-shot me or KO me? I'm not sure, but let's go for Sucker Punch. It failed. Oh, come on. I fell for the bait. Okay, let's just go. I don't even care anymore. Go for Sucker. What are you doing? You know, I feel like I'm falling for this way too much. Let's just go for Iron Head. Yeah, whatever. They played me. They played me 3 times with the Sucker Punch. Oh my god. This is why I don't like using Sucker Punch. I'm not a big fan of this movesets with like Sucker Punch or Thunderclap. They go for Will-O-Wisp, but first of all, it missed, sure, but it also wouldn't do anything because I'm a fire type. Huh? Why? I'm not really sure what the logic was there, but okay. Let's go for the Sludge Wave. They might. I don't think they one-shot me because they have a water type move, but I have Water Absorb, so they probably just go for Ceaseless Edge or something. Avalanche. What is that? All you have? Like you don't have a Dark type move? Like what? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Okay, Aqua Tail. I have Water Absorb. Looks like they didn't know about that. All right. And then Iron Moth probably comes out now. I mean, obviously Iron Moth comes out, but what is it gonna do? It might have a coverage move, but Earth Power should just one-shot it. Regardless, I am bulk Acrobatics. Okay, I'm not sure what this moveset was. Okay, interesting battle, but I did win. Let's go for one more. Okay, here's what we got. The Smeargle concerns me because it may not be OU Pokemon, but this thing it can be used anywhere. So let's just go out. Let's see. What should I do? Let's go out into Garchomp. Let's see what we can do there. Okay, Smeargle does not come out first. Interesting. Let's go for Swords Dance. They might just go for like Scald Burns or whatever, but I honestly don't care. Why? I'll go for another Swords Dance. Like I'm not much of a setup guy, but it's a pretty easy Swords Dance to do, right? I don't really run like boosting moves that often. I'm typically more of like a hyper offense guy who just uses like strong movesets, a lot of coverage movesets I like to run, but I don't typically run like that many boosting moves. And usually I don't really use them that much anyway. Skeleton, why? Why would you? Why? Okay, this is a very bold prediction, but I have a strong feeling you're Terra. But let's just go for the Scale Shot because you might be Terra Water, maybe Terra Grass. Yeah, Terra Fairy, even worse. But I don't really get like the Torch Song though. Like, what is Torch Song doing? But let's go for the Earthquake. I'm curious how much it does. I don't really want to switch out here, so if you want to Will-O-Wisp something, Will-O-Wisp this. Okay, they're just going for Torch Song. All right, let's go to Volcanion. That should tank the Torch Song pretty well. Slack Off, that shouldn't matter. Skeletor doesn't have great special defense, so we can go for Sludge Wave, and it should do a good chunk of damage. So let's just, do that. Okay, Sludge Wave does a lot of damage. That's nice. I don't know why they keep going for Torch Song. It does not do that much damage. Especially with the Salt Vest, it's doing even less. But let's go for, like, Scald. They could switch out to Corviknight or something. I don't know. Or, no, let's go for Flamethrower. Because if they switch out to Corviknight. Or Dragon... What? This person's making some pretty high IQ plays. Let's go out for the Earth Power. If you are a physical set, it might hurt a little bit. U-turn. Well, okay. Interesting. Lolamola. Did okay damage, but but the only thing I could think you could do to me is... What is it? Toxic. So let's go out to Toxapex. Wish. They go for Wish. I don't care. Let's go for our own Toxic. And see how much we can do with like this Toxapex. They go for Flip Turn. What did he switch out into? Let's see. Possibly Corviknight? I don't know. Skeleton. Why? What are they doing? This is a very interesting moveset. Let's go. Let's go out to. Let's go out to Bisharp. It looks like they're running a pretty stall adjacent team. Encore. Oh, that's evil. They were trying to encore to Toxic. Let's go for Iron Head. We're not doing Sucker Punch Madness. And then we'll go for the with Swords Dance here. Why not? Let's see what they do. U-turn. Yeah. Okay. And then what did they do here? This is an interesting team. It's like very interesting. Let's go for the Iron Head. I'm not. Okay, so I do outspeed, which is nice. Encore. Why does that do something? You thought did you think I was gonna Sucker Punch or something? Let's go Iron Head. Oh, okay, that's why they encored. Okay, I still do a good chunk of damage. Joke's on you. All right, I'm going for Iron Head again. I'll flinch. Yes. Oh my god, this is some new meta. Iron Head spam on a Corviknight. Okay, we take those. Encore is over, so I could Sucker Punch if I wanted. I don't think you outspeed, so I'm just gonna go for the Throat Chop. That does pretty good damage actually, so we'll take it. All right. Olomola, once again, it actually isn't that bulky. It just has a lot of HP. So, Skeledirge, what can we do with you? Let me just go out into Volcanion. We'll finish you off with a Scald. It doesn't really matter what I use here. Anything KOs, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'll just go for Sludge Wave. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna go for Sludge Wave so that Alomola came out. It KO'd that too, but it shouldn't matter. So, let's see. Alright, Alola, time for you to Alola go away. Okay, jokes aside, let's see. They're probably going to stall me out. Let's go out the back into Toxapex. Protect, doesn't matter. Go for the Toxic. Let's see if they remember I have Toxic, because they might switch here because they don't want to get Toxic. Let's see what they do. They go for Dragapult, okay. Yeah, they definitely remember I have Toxic. We're going to switch out back into Volcanion. They are a physical set, but Volcanion has pretty good bulk on both sides, so it's not a big deal. We'll go for the Flamethrower, why not? Psychic Fangs does very little damage. Dragapult doesn't have the best physical moves. Alright, so Great Tusk. Okay, so I don't outspeed probably. So, but there's not really much that Volcanion can do more anyway, so we'll let it go down. They go for knockoff, but it doesn't even KO. Okay, I think that may have been a low roll. And then let's see what they do here. Okay, Smeargle. This actually scares me the most. But if they were gonna use Smeargle, I thought they'd use it first. So let's just go Shell Smash. Oh my god! I swear to God, if this thing starts setting up on me. All right, and they just one-shot it. Okay, I don't know what the Smeargle was trying to do, but. Poison. Oh, that's nice. Mirror Coat. Interesting moveset. See, now that you can see, Alomola by itself cannot do anything. So we're going to go out into Garchomp. You may not be OU, but you are OU in my heart. You are still very strong. So let's go for that. I think Earthquake just one-shots it. It does it. Yep. Right? Okay, there you go. We take those. That is a win. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you all so much for the support on the most recent ones. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay safe. Have a nice day. Peace out.